Hey, does anybody remember that time the Prodigy brought unhinged energy to electronic music in the 90s?
I'm a firestarter, twisted firestarter.
So I can only speak to the experience of someone who lived in the Midwest of America. So this probably was going on for a while in the UK, and we were just unaware of it. But for us, this sound was so new. We were so used to like electronic music being so happy and dancey and poppy. And then the Prodigy came with this like dark energy that was like so cool sounding, and it kind of defined stuff like the Matrix soundtrack and stuff. And this song Firestarter was such an iconic song at that point, and it started off with that like really inferno like guitar lick. Then adding that breakbeat made everything so exciting. Like we hadn't heard anything like, once again, in America at least, we hadn't heard anything like that before. And then we hear this hey, and it's what sounds like a feminine voice, and we're like, is it okay, is this gonna be like a female singer? Then this male voice comes in that has this accent that is clearly not American, and there was just something so different about, I don't know if you would call this rap, but it's the closest thing I could like kind of compare it to. Just the cadence of like that kind of rapping from the UK was so different than what we heard in America, and it just was this fresh new sound.
I'm the trouble starter, monkey instigator.
I love how the bass in this song sounds like it's being kind of like muffled or drowned and then like, re-emerge the surface and back and forth. And then little details like the ticking synth in the background just gives it this sense of urgency. At the time when I was a kid, me and my friends would call this techno or industrial, and I don't know if that's the right term. I know industrial for sure is not the right term, but for those of you who grew up with this in the UK, what was this officially called? Like, this was such a cool sound when I was a kid and just defined an era of my childhood.